found my button. I found my button. I found my button. All right, everyone. I think I figured it out. I think I got it all fixed. We couldn't go live in the first, but I think I get to go live in the second. Have I returned? Have I returned? Yeah. Think I have it to be caking. All right. We're doing another hockey NHL watch party. We are watching the second. Actually, we're at the Eastern Conference Final, round 3 in the Stanley Cup playoffs. Tonight we have the Panthers, the returning Stanley Cup champions, against the Carolina Hurricanes. Hurricanes have home ice tonight. Their crowd will be loud. Their crowd will be cheering. Everybody here is, for the most part, rooting for those Hurricanes, those kitties. You can never, ever underestimate those kitties. Those kitties are quick. Those kitties are real fast. Real fast. And it looks like it's 2-1. The Panthers scored 2 goals, and then the Hurricanes scored a late one I saw. I had the game. I try not to watch too much of the game because I was so focused on trying to get my stream up and running that I turned the game off. Didn't want to get too spoiled, but I had to get caught up for the stream. I'm a little chilly in here. I got my blanket. I'm wrapping all around. Oh, Panthers Bennett backhand right in front. So this matchup, before I actually get to calling any of the game or whatnot, this is a matchup where the Panthers normally just dominate the Hurricanes. Maybe the last time I think the Panthers played the Hurricanes, they swept them. It was, and there was a game I believe that went to double overtime. But the Panthers did end up sweeping the Hurricanes, I believe, the last time they played them. For me, I am thinking, I did say, or in my bracket, I have Panthers in 5. The Hurricanes just can't compete with the Panthers' pace and the Panthers' depth. It's really the depth of the Panthers. They have way too many players that are talented. And unfortunately, they're not going to be a team that's going to be able to stick together for probably another cup run. I bet they're going to win this year's cup. I bet the Panthers will win the cup this season. But then I feel that Ekblad is going to leave. I feel that Bennett's going to leave after this. I feel like this is the season that after they cash out. This is the season that if you win the cup, you cash out. And that definitely seems to be the case after a back-to-back cup. Look at Penguins, look at the Lightning. And I hate to say it, but the Florida Panthers might be doing what the Tampa Bay Lightning did in reverse order, which is the Panthers, they might lose their first Stanley Cup and then win the next 2 versus the Tampa Bay Lightning winning their first 2 and then losing their third. So they failed to three-peat. Obviously stings more considering you went to the Cup all 3 years than failing the first year and then persevering the next 2 years, right? That's actually a more of a feel good moment than a kind of a bummer buzzkill at the end of it, right? Because that's burner. I mean, anytime you lose the championship match, I mean, you never ever know if you're gonna get back, and most of the time you don't. And that's like the hardest thing is that this league is only getting Mikola cross ice speed. Is that Boquist? Greer. Exactly. Yeah, I looked at that. That's the face that Hurricanes fan was just doing. He was just doing that horse, huh? A big old donkey face. Big old donkey face. Mikola reaches as far as humanly possible, as far as Michael Jordan Space Jam to Greer. He takes it and he just goes on a huge edge, smacks that puck, and it goes in. Panthers up 2 goals again. Panthers up 3-1. 10 shots per team. Panthers have 2 more goals. And I believe in the first period, the Hurricanes had 9 shots when the Panthers had 6 with no goals. The Panthers are just delivering. And the Hurricanes, they don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. And honestly, I don't know what the Hurricanes do. I have no idea what the Hurricanes do after this. Because this is catastrophically bad. Like this is no good at all. And the problem is I feel like it's only gonna continue to get worse for them. I'm not saying that they're not a bad team, but the Panthers are that team is just on a different level. That team is just a different level. So yes, I have Panthers in 5, and then I do have the Panthers playing the. I think I got the Stars in the Stanley Cup. Panthers winning. I think I put 7 games. Here we go. There's Panthers dump the puck in again. It's that offense that from the Panthers, and it's the depth. Any line can attack. Any line can be deadly. But it's not just that. It's the confidence. It's the track record. It's knowing that you're going to be playing with some talent. Oh, Ekblad, just a slap shot in the center stage. Forsling tries to send it to the net, but bounces off the boards. Reinhardt getting pinned by Slavin, and Frederick Anderson just holds on to the puck as it bounces in front of the net. I mean, we're 5 minutes into the second, and these Hurricanes players just look like they have no idea what's going on at all. These Hurricanes players look like they are just completely confused, have no idea what's going on, and it's pretty obvious. It's pretty apparent. Oh, okay. Yeah. Saved by Anderson. How's everyone doing tonight? How's everyone doing tonight? I haven't even set up the cards, everybody. There's been the Panthers have given us nothing but nonstop action. What Panthers do I want to put up tonight? We can do you. Okay. I got. So for the Florida Panthers, tonight, Sam Reinhart, ice. Look at that gorgeous shimmer. That is a beautiful card. Reinhart, a forward for the Panthers. Alexander Barkov, of course, their captain. Barky. And Barkov's got a beautiful allure shimmer to him as well. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. And lastly, Matthew Kachuk, Snowman from Ice. Bart, maybe I'll put Kachuk here because he's a snowman. Yeah, he fits. He fits, everybody. Yeah, Chuggy. I keep smacking him. I can't stack him. I'm smacking him and stacking him. And then what should we do? What should we do? What should we do, everybody? I'm gonna hit everyone with the shine tonight. This is gonna be hot. For your home Carolina Hurricanes for tonight, Jacob Slavin. We also got Brent Burns. And finally, we have Seth Jarvis. Yeah. All right, everybody. That is our lineup. Those are our players to watch out for. Let's watch some hockey. Sounds like Bobrovsky made a huge save, man. I didn't see it. All right, we got the cards looking hot. How's everyone doing tonight? Dude? I'm having a great night. We got NHL hockey going on right now. Not only do we have NHL hockey, we got Stanley Cup playoff hockey. Gotta have another Swigski. Roslovic. Huge opportunity. Bobrovsky just with the kick of his leg blocks that puck. Looks like the Hurricanes almost going to steal up. They do steal the puck away from the Panthers. They're on their offense. They're in the offensive zone. Some board battles. And the puck finds its way going to neutral ice. Panthers on the extremely quick forecheck. The Hurricanes vets cleared out. And now they're on the attack. Stahl loses it to Mikkola and Schmidt. Now in a board battle. Mikkola gives it to, looks like Rodriguez. But he loses it. Now the puck's bouncing. Penalty on the play. Hands up. High stick on Svechnikov. Svechnikov. It's hard to pick between the Panthers and the Storm Surge. Wow. They're like, oh, you have made such a high impact play, and then 4 seconds later you goofed it up. Jones passes it to Ekblad. Reinhardt to Ekblad. Seth Jones takes the shot. It bounces off the boards. And now Reinhardt try to advance the puck. However, the puck goes all the way back. Now Barkov drops it to Seth Jones. And it's back to Barkov. A little give and go. Rocky centers it, but it goes to 2 Hurricanes. Aho and Slavin attacking. Aho, the minute remaining on the power play. Passing the puck. But the Panthers barely tipped the puck, regained possession. Seth Jones tried to dump the puck, but I don't know what happened, and he probably thought a stick broke. Maybe a stick did break, but he dropped his stick. Panthers got to reset for Hagee. Boost in. He's going to send it ahead and bounce it off the board to himself. Tries to center it, but Stahl says, Hurricanes clear. Less than 30 seconds on the foul play. Bennett, center stage ripper. Anderson, glove save. Glove save, Anderson. Ekblad shoots it to the front. Oh man, my computer's so loud. It's my phone. No, it's my computer. I didn't think I was that loud. Apparently I am, which is not bad. Everyone's having a good time. Well, I guess I'm not sure if maybe you're having a good time if you're a Hurricanes fan. If you're a Hurricanes fan, I got to hear it. Gotta hear it. How do you feel? I mean, I don't. It's weird being the Hurricanes are such a weird team. They're so good yet so bad. Excuse me. They're so good at playing, which feels like a degenerate or just like a lot of people say, boring style of hockey. It's just not fun to watch. Nothing really happens. They just play a very tight defensive game that has small offensive opportunities, and they try to capitalize on those small offensive opportunities. And sometimes it happens a lot, sometimes it doesn't. I mean, they have the talent. They have the talent. And we're now in a commercial break. But Hurricanes fans, let's talk, right? Your team, last time you played the Panthers, I mean, you got crushed. You got swept. It was a one goal. Now, the thing is, it sounds awful when you say, oh, you got swept. You didn't win a hockey game. But they were at every single one of those hockey games was a one goal hockey game. I'm pretty sure. And of course, like I said, that one, I think there was the one game that went to double overtime. So it's just not necessarily like that. Power play, Hurricanes. Aho drops it back. Hurricanes take an instant shot. Was that Slavin? And Jarvie. It was for cross checking. Hurricanes. They're moving the puck around. Svechnikov and Aho rotate around the top blue line. The only blue line, I guess. Shot. They rotate in. Bob holds on to it. That's 30 seconds of their power play, and they got a great rotation, a shot in. See, the thing about the Hurricanes is that they do have a very punishing power play. They're a team that can smother you defensively and not give you a lot of opportunities, and pray to God that they can make the best of their offensive opportunities. Oh, Svechnikov centers it for Slavin. And Kulikov take a boarding penalty? Apparently not. Hurricanes circling again. Goss to spare. That's who they got at the top left circle. Top left blue line. Here comes Svechnikov. Beautiful. Oh, Bob, does he cop? Oh, they run Bob. Oh, we might get some rough stuff. I think Bob got ran. which would be extremely ironic, considering now we know that Stolar's got concussed from Sam Bennett, elbowing him in the back of the head. And there right now, the replays. No, I don't think Bob got touched. Did he get touched? Oh, he ran into his face. Yeah. Panthers aren't going to like that. They did show him running into Bobrovsky's head. Hurricanes would be they'd be very, very pleased with themselves if they scored in this power play. They still have 7 minutes left of the period to go exactly. Rip it right off the face-off. The Hurricanes are just beautiful with their shots. Okay, I understand why the Hurricanes have fans. Their power play is beautiful. They have talent, but they just play very slow hockey. Stankoven couldn't control the puck. Ekblad attempts to clear. Success. Full strength. Power play is over. Panthers ice the puck. 15 to 16 shots in favor of the Hurricanes. So both teams they're trying as hard as they can on both sides. A dark horse? Not at all. There aren't any there's no dark ponies. They're all talented squads, but they're the least talented. But I wouldn't say that they're in like a underestimated team. They're all talented teams. Can the Panthers clear? Martin, a beautiful spinorama centering feed. It goes right across the blue paint, but nobody there. A play like that, nobody expects. And when I mean nobody, I mean not a single play on the ice. Not even Martinook. Good attempt though. I mean, it did exactly what it needed to do, but no one was there. Walker sends the puck up for a 2-on-1 for the Hurricanes. Send it across the ice. But Bennett pokes the puck just in the nick of time to prevent a shot. Hurricanes, though, don't let the Panthers clear the puck. They maintain the zone presence. Ha, just kidding. Panthers lift it up. Is that Dmitry Orlov? Dmitry. Arkov. And the Panthers. They're attacking. Beautiful. Oh, beautiful attempt. But the Panthers do not hit it. Seth Jones sends that puck up. Is that Barkov over the line? No, it's Reinhart. But he loses it. The Hurricanes. The back checking is insane. Taylor Hall flubs his. That was bad. He tried to clear it and just missed it like embarrassingly bad. Embarrassingly bad. And if you're a Panthers fan right now, what a time to be alive. You have a lot of players that unfortunately are delivering a lot of dirty plays, and it's working out. You got some rats on the team. But I mean, my question to everybody: would you rather have the cheap shot guy, the smaller guy that aggravates you, or would you rather have the enforcer that just punches your lights out? And another commercial break, everybody. I feel like it's easier to avoid the bruiser versus the other one. Ugh, can't stand it. 10% cash bait. Cash back on this and cash back on that. Where's my cash and where's your cash? Yeah, if you're a Panthers fan right now, what a time to be alive for you. You have a bunch of guys on your team that know how to bother other. Then you know how to bother other guys. You know how to bother the opposing team. You know how to distract them from the goal of winning the game. You're very good at it. And they have such a great chance at winning the cup. I don't think the Hurricanes have a chance at all at winning this game. Not a chance. The Panthers are definitely winning this match. Hurricanes don't stand a chance. Here we go. Hurricanes send that puck on in. Panthers send the puck up. And now the Hurricanes convert yet again. And they're attacking a lot. They have 17 shots, two more than the Panthers. Another shot. Glove save Bob. The conversions on the takeaways by the Hurricanes, I think that's one of the reasons why they're such a good team. They have so much high end talent that it feels like they don't have to play aggressive, that they can kind of play patient and just kind of wait out for their opportunities. But it feels like by their players doing it, it just makes them a lot less exciting to watch. I like watching ice repair specialists. And now they gotta make sure that they put out some screen time. But no, the Panthers right now, they have their depth is insane, right? So the Panthers probably beating him. I don't see the Oilers getting past the Stars. There's no way. And if we have a repeat, the Oilers are losing. The same thing's gonna happen. They're back to playing Skinner. Skinner's not gonna do this for you, man. He's not. They're gonna break Skinner. Doesn't even matter if they have Ekholm. I think Jeff Skinner's played one playoff game. Here we go. Panthers. And the other thing too about the Panthers is just like their play style is it's just a more successful play style. And I mean it's proven, right? The Hurricanes, they always come up short. They can't even get to the final. And I say it like in a snobbish way, but in regards to their attempts, they have it. And you have to look at hard facts eventually, right? Eventually, you just have to look at the game and be like, all right, that's what's going on. That's how it's being played. Here come the Hurricanes. They get the puck in the offensive zone, but immediately cleared out by the Panthers. This period's been a lot of aggressive Hurricanes, and the Panthers just trying to figure out how to come back. For Hagee, though, he has the puck in. A lot of tired Hurricanes as they're not really attacking. Seth Jones bounces off the back. Hurricanes clearing attempt. Success. 2-on-1. Oh! Sechikov cannot settle the puck. It bounces into the boards, but it did bounce back into their possession. They get a shot. Bobrovsky save. 40 seconds left in the second period. Panthers win the faceoff, but they fail to clear it. They clear it on the second attempt, but it's icing. That's an icing. That's coming back. Burns has the puck, tries to take a shot. I mean, and the Hurricanes have had some beautiful aggression in this period. I think the Hurricanes are really trying to step on the gas. Oh, but they do turn it over in their zone. 4 seconds left. Panthers get his last second shot. Does get blocked. And that last shot was by Barkov. Barkov looking at his stick. He's like, I know I shoved this puck. All right, everybody. Panthers up 3-1. We're gonna go into the second intermission, and then I'll be back for the third period. Talk to everybody soon. All right, everybody. Here I come by it. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. But I'm right back. Back. Oh, excuse me. The sneezes just got me. Sneezes just got me. I don't even remember where I put my phone during the intermission. Is it in my pocket? No. Oh, it's right there at the table. I can turn off my PlayStation. Panthers almost letting up some early goals in the third. I have to be careful if they want to win this hockey game. Hurricanes fans want a penalty. Sounds like that ain't gonna happen. Play continues. Panthers cannot clear. Slavin gets it to the front, gets a shot on Bobrovsky. But he holds it. Excuse me. Know what they're talking about. What are we watching here, guys? Why are we what's this replay? What's the value of this replay? Are you just trying to stall for time? I think that's what you're doing. Seth Jones skates and just shoots that puck in. Well, it comes all the way back out, and the Panthers got to try and figure out another attack. Hurricanes dump that puck in. Will they be able to maintain their offense in this period? I mean, that second period offense. Let's actually pull up some stats because I haven't actually pulled out the stats. Let's pull up the stats. All right, got these stats coming up. You know what? Fine. All right. I was gonna be like, for fun, let me try and gets another cast going, but apparently the stream's like, I don't want to do that. Whatever. All right, let's get back to what we were going to do anyways, everybody. Team stats. 34-38. Oh, we got a penalty. Delay a game. Morrow? Never heard of this guy. Markov. And the Panthers are going to work that puck down the ice. They dump it in. Hurricanes clear, and they break. I don't even remember the name of the part. The blade. The blade of the stick on Reinhardt. So we had to go get a different stick. Panthers, though, they have the puck in. Oh, and an aggressive pass to try to get it past the Hurricane in time. Gets it out of the zone. The Panthers have less than a minute and a half on this power play. That puck comes out every time it goes in. Come the Panthers. Rodriguez to Bennett. He shoots it. Score! Panthers just a crushing lead. And what do you do when your talented players can also be bruisers? Not just bruisers, but more of just like botherers. Ooh, Panthers. Hockey fans are blessed to see a team as talented as the Florida Panthers. Oh, now it's going to go the other way for a power play, huh? Everybody, we're at a period intermission, and this is just bad. This is just bad right now. The Hurricanes are getting slammed, and it's weird because the Panthers are just so resilient. Their shots go in. I think that's all you can really say. Their shots go in. Hurricanes fans not having it. We're in the third period. Don't forget. This is all you have. Now you're down an extra goal. Panthers just going to dump that puck in off the face-off. Hurricanes, you got to figure something out real fast. A little teaser or a little fun fact. So far throughout the first two rounds, the Hurricanes only allowed 2 power play goals. In the first game of this round, the Hurricanes have allowed 2 power play goals. Good old little tidbits there. But I was saying those block shots is insane. 34 to 39 block shots in favor of the Hurricanes, which is just weird because they have more shots. They have 24 shots. The Panthers have 16 shots. That's a 25% chance that a shot's going to go in. Every 4 shots, the Panthers are scoring. Their shots are more quality and they're more talented. They're more precise. They're more calculated, accurate. However you want to explain it. They're just better. Any word you want to use to put there, they're better. Here they go. Oh, Marchand is punching Gostisbehere. We got a fight. Marchand and Gostisbehere. Oh, Marchand and Gostisbehere fall to the ice. They say someone shot a puck at somebody? Show a replay. Come on, guys. Come on. Gostisbehere just rips a shot right at Marchand. So Marchand takes a late hit, and then Gostisbehere shoots the puck at him. Bennett, Kachuk, Marchand. Oh man. Misconduct. Marchand got a game misconduct for getting a puck shot at him. Let's watch this hit though. Hurricanes power play. This game could get interesting, but they instantly lose the puck. Their 5-on-5 has been immaculate. Reinhardt skates it down the ice. Powers over. Is that at least 26? Walker? And another power move by Barkov to the front of the net. Just like that, the Panthers have killed off. Now another offensive attack. I was going to say 30 seconds, but it's going to be even. Barkov gets the puck past Walker. He's two guys falling on him. Barkov by himself taking apart two men. Eating up 15 more seconds. And another tic-tac clear for the Panthers. No opportunity right now for the Carolina Hurricanes to generate any offense. Taylor Hall skates the puck in, dumps it in, but it's to nobody. No one's there to skate in with him, so they lose the puck. 50 seconds left in the power play. Taylor Hall centers it again. A beautiful attempt, but it does go wide. Hurricanes do keep it in, though. Can they maintain beautiful passes? A shovel. Stanky back out to Brent Burns. He has to reset. Brent Burns. Here they come. Panthers come away with it. It's Mikla. Or was it Lundell? I don't know. I thought I heard Mikla. It didn't look like Mikla. His shoulders were big. Slavin sends that puck up and around. Panthers. Their defense is just smothering the Hurricanes. That power play is over, and they didn't really get any offensive opportunities or attacks. It felt like on that power play. Ekblad sends the puck in. Here they go, Ripper. Panthers dump the puck. Barkov. Well, they at least tried. Hurricanes now. They're attacking. The Panthers are they're just way too good at defending this puck. It feels like every time the Hurricanes, I mean, it's crazy how aggressive the Hurricanes were in the like earlier in this period. They were extremely aggressive. They were controlling the puck. I mean, look at they have 7 more shots, but it feels like 20 more shots. The Hurricanes feel like they're all over them, but for whatever reason, it feels like all their punches are just being absorbed. All of their attacks seem like they're for nothing. They're ineffective. A ripper, a second shot, a slinger. Orlov, a fake ripper, takes another snap, breaks, what is it, Gadovich's stick? He's just going to go to the bench. He doesn't even care. He's like, I'm not important. Reinhardt. And just like that, a 2-on-1 for Reinhardt and Greer. Greer, so he must be too tired for the 2-on-1. He didn't even skate with them. Reinhardt got all set up for the 2-on-1, and Greer's just like, do I go? Should I attack? And he ultimately just didn't do anything, so Reinhardt just kind of got cut off by the guy that was on him. Less than 6 minutes to go. Time is continuing to move down. And it's feeling like it's at an exponential pace. And it comes in. He passes it. Save. Another commercial break, everybody. Another commercial break. And I'm kind of at the point where, like, I don't know how to feel about this hockey game. I don't know how to feel about the Florida Panthers because if the Florida Panthers, because it literally feels like the Florida Panthers are turning this team into a pretzel. It feels like the Hurricanes have no ability to compete with them. They are not in any way in their level or their zone. Come on, Gadjovic. Gadjovic. Panthers score again. I couldn't even tell what happened. The puck went behind the Hurricanes' net, and then it was centered and loose around to take the quick shot, and it was faster than you could even process it. I feel that exact same way. A face-off win, they take a shot, it bounces off the back of the net, Nosek centers it, and just a silky smooth release. Right, a one-timer right over the glove hand of Anderson. The Panthers can dismantle any team, and it's scary. Any play from behind the net, you're just like, oh, okay. They don't know what's going on. They don't know. They don't know when that puck's coming out. I thought it was Stahl that was staring at that screen all confused and squinty. Hurricanes win that face-off. They get to the net, but Bobrovsky just holds it. He's like, I was gonna drop it, but then he's like, I'll play it safe. I'm smarter than that. We play smart hockey here. Who's gonna go to the penalty box? Morod or Gadovich to the box. Gadovich. I was Gadjovic. Wow. A little too aggressive on that one, I would say. Hurricanes take a ripper. Bobrovsky, effortless save. They're looking at the schedule and giving the Oilers, Oilers this, Oilers that. Oilers ain't getting past the Stars. There's not a chance. Slap him. I mean, there's less than 5 minutes to go in this period. There's everyone from this arena is clearing out. Score. They got one. Oh, they Dougie past Ekblad. I, f- I feel like I've seen that elbow from Ekblad somewhere. And now the thing is, the Hurricanes are gonna pull their goalie, and now it's gonna be 6-2. That's what's gonna happen. And that's one of the sad things in games like this. It's where teams start getting like this false sense of hope. Oh, we scored, guys. Whoa, we're back in this thing, guys. We can maybe do it, guys. Guys, we can maybe do it, guys. Guys, we can maybe do it. We can maybe do it. You're not gonna do it. The only thing you're gonna do is to lose. So we're gonna come back to this hockey game. Frederick Anderson may or may not be on the bench, depending where the faceoff is. And then the Hurricanes are gonna have to play flawless hockey. Now I hate to say it, the Panthers are kind of degraded into a dirty team. I mean, there's being physical, and then there's like consistently like cross checking somebody after the play and punching and shoving them. We're almost back. Hurricanes, pass that puck around. Slapper, empty net. Like I said, Hurricanes have no goalie in their net. Reinhardt, Panthers have it. He's just going to try to bounce it up along the boards. It is intercepted by the Hurricanes. They're going to try to attack yet again. Ekblad just takes it and dumps it. They don't even care. They don't need a goal. Goal means nothing. Jarvie. And now the passing has begun for the Hurricanes. They take the shot. Can't get the rebound that they're looking for. Well, for sure, we're not going to overtime tonight, everybody. There's no way the Panthers are taking 3 goals to the face in a minute and a half. The shot from the blue line. Panthers had an opportunity to get it out, but the looks like Taylor Hall saved the puck from being cleared. And he goes all the way along the boards, and his efforts ultimately lead to the puck getting cleared. Isn't that ironic when you do all that work to save the puck from being cleared, and then you kind of be a puck hog, and then you lose it for the team? It's almost like he was known for that. Puck out of play. Puck out of play. 27 seconds left. Puck out of play. Gossespierre sends that puck up. Backhander, another shot, point blank. Bobrovsky, his stats going up like crazy. Save after save after save. Murkov tries to clear. Another shot. Oh no. Is my camera asleep? Just like that, game one is over. Gadovich and Mero are not getting along. But I think Mero knows that, and he's kind of teasing him. Gossespierre got in a fight. Yeah, two Panthers kind of zero in on Gossespierre at the end of the game. Probably, of course, of what had to do with Gossespierre and Marchand, as of course Marchand got tossed because of course he ran up on him and started punching him. 20 to 33 shots, 5 goals on 20 shots, maintaining their 20%, 25% goal scoring. Every 4 shots, Panthers would score. Pretty disgusting. 28 to 42 faceoffs for the Hurricanes. They got a lot of possession. And it felt like they controlled a lot of this game. It felt like they controlled a lot of the offensive flow of this game. But they didn't know what to do with that control. And ultimately, that control failed them. Block shots 20 to 17 in favor of the Panthers, actually. Panthers did a lot to prevent goals from going in. The Hurricanes were extremely aggressive, and the Panthers knew that they had to maintain a tight defense and to make sure that they play man-on-man D. Takeaways 2 to 6. Very, very few offensive opportunities where you caught your opponent lacking. That did not happen very often. Did not happen very often. Giveaways 13 on 13. Both teams responsible for making the same amount of mistakes. The Hurricanes generated a little bit more of offensive opportunity and were able to take more of the faceoffs. Even had 13 more shots, 33 shots. Not enough. 2 goals on 33 shots. And everybody, that's going to end our hockey game. that's going to end our stream, everybody. So, Backyard Kid, of course, myself, Lady Ryderix. Thanks for all coming by the stream tonight. Sorry I wasn't here for the first, but hopefully I'll have all of those technical difficulties solved for our future streams. Everybody, have a good night. I will see you at the next game. Have a great night, everybody. See you later.